The next stage for 2 events only, as I'm about to go on motorcycles, will bring out the time attack, and stunt events as event number 4 will be proceed to go continue on as well. Just make sure to have some one good affixes and some nitro cameras to be up and ready for the Kawasaki C1000 ABS Motorbike Edition 2015 to be set in 284 horsepower, top speed, maxed out to go over by 217 miles per hour, and per level to go for the moderation skill on handling at 320. So I must get ready. This will bring out the half the mad smoke trail will be set and bring out the high speed in display to go for a full racing speed effect. So I have to get my mind focused and have the grid start will be initiate the countdown in about 3 seconds and ready to rev it up to have the first stage and also for event number 3 in Japan bits. So here I go. Beat the time ejected in 7 minutes and 38 seconds is going right on the fastest track. So that's 3 seconds on the first checkpoint. Got to go quickly and face up with some tight turns and 1 approaches to go close in and close out on the chicane. Eyes on checkpoint 4 is going clear. Okay, very nice. And coming around to have the next session on the opposite side of the highway as we're about to go for a full speed time attack and amp up to go for a possibility to be on the partial time to go in under just a minute when you're stopping in 18% during the progression. For the moment, as the Kawasaki C1000 ABS Motorbike Edition still got some skills and much more formidable out there since the original theme summon after taking part of the follow-up catch-up. But more importantly, as the encore suggested, stop right here on 19% after reaching 1 minute past. Time to go inside the tunnel. Gap distance on 18 seconds is going well and stay on track until reaching up in 20 seconds on the minus. Okay, just have to keep up with a good kneeling position. Gonna have to keep it less slowed down. Close as ever. Now, gonna have to take that next checkpoint and go into 21 seconds for the last remaining seconds. Okay, let's keep it nice and slow quickly. And save it for the best part as we're about to go for a full stretch on precision to keep a good eyes open. There we go. Just like that. Now, this will have to get a little bit much more less tricky, so keep your grip and keep your speed will stay together to be remain in one piece. Now arriving in Pine Island, progression in 42% is now been racing ongoing. Okay, that's a good skill on the set. Got to stay on the asphalt. Inside and outside will do the alternative to help myself to go stay remain in one piece. So watch the apex if you're about to go right at it. Okay, that's good. 50% in halfway point is here. Just have to get back on track and go in 36 seconds onto the remaining gap distance to go quicker and stay strong by the matter improvement. Okay, let's keep it going. Still have a few more days left to go until Christmas, and also for Santa Special is coming up until Wednesday for this week. This is gonna get much more wonderful time of the year, viewers. I know I'm just gonna have to put myself to go for a labor of planning by production for only one major segment at a time. And here goes the 90-degree angle. Got to get back up and clear the checkpoint to go a little bit more few seconds on hill climb. So coming around in the south, arriving in Space Industries area. Okay, just have one checkpoint clear. Until this one will be going proceed as well. Okay, going sharp turn on the S's. Looks like nitro is good to go. Okay, now arriving in the town, so I have to go slow down quickly and use the inside to take the next turn at the lap. Okay, that's good enough. Clever to be fast and going high speed motorbike furious. Got to keep the handling to do it nice and easy. Heading back to the area of Pine Island. Got to take that next checkpoint clear and more turns and corners to use the apex. Okay, just like that. Only just a minute for a single gap. Just have to stay strong and go for a part time to be preferred in 6 minutes. But I can't wait until round 3 from Motorflix the game is about to be prepared to go for the next stage, and part 2 will go stunt skill-tastic. I'm so glad that I just always had to do this for only one single deemed summon since the original and the current rerun, just like this one as well, to be well active to remain. But they will be having a 4th rerun to be expected by coming soon, but my guess, as we already did from the original 1st and 2nd rerun, but however, it'll have to be actually to have this one to go as rerun number 3 for Japan bits. But talk about doing the repeated encore, but things are about to get much more better out there to have the current live summit event season will be proceed ongoing. So here we are arriving in Daytona, and about 5% more to go remain. Just have to stay on track and take a good look on the gap distance. Only 1 minute, 27.4 seconds, so I'll have to take the final stretch and do the last turn. So I have to do this quickly and bring out the last batch of the nitro will bring home the finish line. Okay, so that's 6 minutes, 3.232 seconds, and there you go for a fastest record to be up into 127,566 points. Let's go review on the ranking boards and position in 386. So how about that? Faster on the motorcycle, time attack is going check gang approved. So that's event 3 clear. Now let's go for round 3 from Motorflix the game. Better be ready, and heading up to the mountain stage will get yourself prepared to have 3 Japanese motocross will be eligible to be participate when you're entered on the latest part in Japan bits. So you might need to grab and choose the Kawasaki KS450F 2015, second the Suzuki RM-C450 2016, or the third the Yamaha YC450F 2018. But I'll have to go with Yamaha instead and go on in to have one countdown in about 3 seconds and bring out the good skills will embrace the freestyle of motocross. So I must get ready, and the perfect starting line is about to begin and right now. Alright, just have to do it and do one skill at a time and make the perfect landing. Got to do front flip on 360 and go into 1080. Yeah baby, now bring out the skill and go into a backflip. Perfect, superb run. But it does count. It will always have to go again and take the U-turn that you might have to go for a single chance. Gonna have to go smash up the points crate and then coming right back in for the progression to be stopped by 17%. Okay, let's go high speed. Ready up and take another jump. Holy baby! Perfect landing and smack that ass. Alright, area checkpoint clear. Now go in precision. Okay, now let's go and take the loop. This will do for another round and go on progression at 28%. Take that loop, first and second, and going well forward. Okay, that's good for the main objective. Let's proceed forward and moving to the finish line. Gotta do this quickly. Got a good eyes on to precision to have their own path if you're about to go for left, right, or just have to go anywhere by boat. So next goal, Jeffrey Jelitnik in 27,645 points is coming up to have the optional requirements. Okay, that's a good perfect landing. Okay, let's go amp up the boost and steady up quickly. Down to a minute and 50 seconds left. Got to go backflip, one time only, and same ever to do the perfect touchdown on the landing. Alright, that's more like it. Now let's move on and continue onward to be on the main halfway point progression in about 57%. Here comes the loop. Yeah, bring out the fireworks to make a grand entrance. Okay, time is running out. Just have to keep going and do some front and back flips. Gonna have to do this by one thing at a time. Now let's proceed over to the platform and make that jump. Okay, right on the touchdown and keep it onward. Here it comes. Airborne on the touchdown to be resumed for another stage. Checkpoint going clear. It's only down to 10% left. Only 25 seconds left. Hope I'm gonna make it. Just have to do it and bring out the nitro one more time. Finish line in sight. Gonna do it. 720 front flip and there you go. Haha. Incredible and easygoing motocross stunt performance will bring out to have 41,145 points has now been cleared and obtained. Now let's see the results. Well, close enough. Ends up here in 45,463 points. Now let's check on the leaderboards, and somehow other players always have to be preferred to go for the KTM 450 EXC Nighthawk Edition along with the Red Bull Edition and the original variation as well. So for starters, ends up here by the original in 3,249 place, and that will be doing quite good enough and have the points to go outcome by around in the 40,000 range to be adding up by 5,463 points on the summon, and activity performance to go additional in 1,145 points. But no time to do a follow-up catch-up at this moment because of the holiday season is still coming around on the clock. So that's 2 events on stage 2 is complete. Now let's proceed to go for a penultimate stage and final race on number 5 and 6 for the touring car discipline in no restriction only as a combo in US Speed Tour Next Future of Speed along with West Commercial Bushimura event. But you know, maybe I'll have to go for it and take on the combo event as a penultimate stage instead, and let's have myself to go for the Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3 2018. It's going to get faster out there that you might have to keep a good skill set and prefer to have some Japanese pro racing vehicle with some car base and motorcycles to have yourself to go for an optional choice after only one attempt by finishing up as well. Got to make sure to go ready up and get set on the track. Will begin in about 3 seconds, so I have to stay focused, clean well, and go high speed limitation to take 3 laps around the course before moving on in drift discipline event for the final stage in Japan pits. Let's go fast and quick, and first lap is coming up. Got to take the first turn and go full high speed acceleration to be packed up and go suction zones onto the outside and inside to go max speed by over 300 miles per hour. Brake well to go precision, and steady up is all about to have the matter of clean racing when it comes to have some touring cars will go experimental test run in Future of Speed, part of the USB Tour Next. So I must have to go hard at it, and going on for the next turn, keep it nice and stable, and uses the apex. Alright, now gonna have to go dive down quickly and clear the next checkpoint. I'm sure obvious about it. Every race car should do one suction zone and cause some minimum damage when it comes up to go for a high speed limitation. Just have to wait until 10 seconds and take 2 hairpins. Will go inside at the right and the next one to go clear checkpoint at the left. Okay, steady as it goes. Go fast quickly and dive in to lap number 2. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just feel the need for speed and go high speed aggressive. Got to do it for only one good moderation to be skilled and get tested. So that's 15.5 seconds. Got to do the chicane, comes in and kick back in by doing one suction zone to be amped up by reinforce the speed. Okay, just have to watch out the barriers. Just have to go quick commit. Very well done. And going downward to have the main turn to go complex to have the hill climb to stay on the platform track. So clear for 2 section zones, 59%, and halfway point is almost done to be reached the exit point. Okay, checkpoint going clear. Now's the time, and go for only one more lap to go after finishing up on the second lap. Oh yeah, now that is good, superb run. Got to get my mind stay focused. This is going to be a one good GT3 competition high-speed masterpiece. So it's getting closer, viewers. In about 74% to be remain ongoing, and gonna have to take the last lap and a few more turns left to go remain. So it's gonna be stopped by 30.3 seconds. Got to keep it going and keep up the good amount of the high speed pressure. Okay, total time in 3 minutes and 33 seconds remain ongoing. It'll be done soon, and then the last event will go quickly on the drift. Okay, just only have one more turn left to go. Final stretch is on the clock. So I have to drop the hammer and pull out the last remaining nitro. Okay, first place and competition well done for penultimate race number 5, and ends up here for the total time in 4 minutes 1.683 seconds. Ends up here by 122,102 points. Onto the leaderboard, and here it is right now on the sub rank in 1056 place. Good job, and much more needed to get closer to have one event and partially to have the top rankings to go by 1000. So this will bring out to have the last event, and heading up to Las Vegas to West Commercial Bush and Mirror event as I'm about to go for the Mazda RX-7 Spirit R FD 2002. And here comes to go for one drip event spotlight. Will put myself to go for a best moment on the chain combo. Got to be ready up and go 3-second countdown to have one race in about 2 minutes to go for a full skill up endurance to help myself to get a skill up masterpiece. Got to go warm up the tires and steady up to go around on the first turn. We'll keep a good eyes on the clock. Okay, that's more like it. Just have to keep a good watchful eye on the barriers, eyes on direction, and eyes on the corners. It's going to get tricky and much more exactly to have ourselves for only one easy difficulty. So I might have to go build up to have a number of combos to be reaching up until the time runs out. Just have to take that S turns to go short chicane. Okay, very nice. One good skill element coming up and committed onto the S's will do the best effort. Okay, coming in onto the red zone. Got to do this and use that sidewalk to be serving as an apex. 1 minute left. Looks like my UDRS livery for the Mazda RX-7 still got some good skills ever since from the previous drip events. Going drip pro and becoming like a drip king. Okay, that's 141 times combo. Just have to make it to go into times 190. 30 seconds left. Hope I'm gonna make it. And make that bar range will go fully maximum. There we go. Just amp up the drip to nitro and go full blue style. Okay, here goes 10 seconds. That's 173 times combo. That should do enough. And it's already done. Excellent. That's good. And max out to go in 600,000 points to be adding up extra in 4,462 points. New record, and some good parts has been received to have 2 common and 2 rare. Now, let's have a good check on the leaderboards again for the night event, and here it is right now in position 549. Excellent, and almost there momentarily to get up in about top 500s. I should rather have to do this for only one drip event for the upcoming Live Summit event, and it's going to get much more nicer out there to put ourselves. We'll go for a hard pacing effort. And here goes right now on the Platinum, is I did very good out there with 6 events and 3 skills in rank 919 place in 1,159,275 points in about 1 day left to go before Santa Special is coming until Wednesday, December 24th on Christmas Eve. Nicely job, and impressive to have 2 street race events on Flashback Sakura and Miami Ride for the Nissan 370C Nismo, along with the US Speed Tour East Edition Stage 1 for the Kawasaki C1000 ABS, along with Touring Car event for the USST next in Future of Speed for the combo event on Albert Grand Prix Discipline, along with Drip in Rest Commercial Bushimira event, and also for Motocross from Motorflix the game in round 3. Just have 2 ground base on Salam and Escape and 1 for the aerobatics, and this will goes on for having an upcoming holiday season and brings out to have the duration before at the end of 2025 viewers. Santa Special is coming, everyone. This will bring out to have the next upcoming Live Summit event will be the most vulnerable time of the year to have a good eyes on the ugly Christmas sweater. It's going to be the free gift for all the new players out there. And don't forget, you might have to take all events at once to have 3 skills and 6 events, including for the Live Extreme Series Holiday Special for the Rally Ray, Street Race, and Powerboat Discipline, includes with 2 exclusive vehicles to be eligible by using the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640 and Enzo Ferrari as well. Other 3 events on no restriction only for the Rallycross, Motocross as a Demolition Derby event by temporarily, 1 street race, and 3 skills will go down to have the land, water-based, and air-based vehicle will be bring out to have the best gift for all of us before moving on in January 2026 at the end of the year. So let's wrap this up, and I'll have to be continue on to have the full walkthrough by finishing up to have 3 more events to go. Best of Flashback on January 7th to the 14th, 2026 is ahead of me, so I'll have to finishing up as well before moving on to have the next one. We'll take 2 events in the theme of holiday. So thank you for enjoying watching the video in the Crew 2 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DividendArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. We'll join in to get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many more features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra will support and grow. And also check it out on my YouTube shorts that brings up with some presentation showcase like UDRS Inspirtech, Toll Drama fan art, and Dispenser Can fan art liveries along with some fairies, including with the holiday themed liveries as well. I'll be seeing you guys next time on the live summit event in the Crew 2, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean, and have a Merry Christmas!